Hello everyone. In this video, we'll discuss about 11 amazing tips for writing engaging content. So this is a beginner's guide. So first step, create content that is both original and distinctive. So your content should be unique. Okay. So you have to make a deep research on the topic. You have to refer more articles or any blog post related to the topic which you are going to write about, and then you have to collect the basic idea, and in that you have to include your perspective. Okay, so you should not copy it from others. You have to follow a distinct style and format also. And then once your content is ready, you have to try to come up with the answers for the questions like what do you feel after reading the content, how well it gave you the solution to your problem, what sort of motivation did you get after reading that particular content. So you have to think yourself in the place of a reader, and then you have to make corrections accordingly. Okay, so next one, craft a compelling hook to attract the attention of the readers. Okay, so the reader's attention will be grabbed only in a few seconds, from 2 to 3 seconds only. Okay, you have very lesser time to hook the reader to your content. So you have to start out very impressively and then think about hooking up your readers. Okay, so keep in mind that you should always grab the attention of the reader. Okay, so different types of hooking sentences which you can use are you can use rhetorical questions, that is the questions that do not expect any answers. You can use literary quotes, jokes, anecdotes, metaphor, simile, famous persons saying, facts or statistics, etc. Okay, so this way you can start your introduction. Okay, so third one, optimize your content appropriately for appearing in the search engine. That is, you have to do search engine optimization. So for that you have to do extensive keyword research, and then you have to optimize the title with that particular keyword. So suppose say for example, if your keyword is content writing, you are going to write about content writing, then you have to include that particular keyword phrase in the title. Okay, then you have to do on page as well as off page SEO. So here you have to provide internal as well as external link to your content. Okay, you are directing your reader with more value. So and then write a highly readable content. So this is very important. You have to keep your language very simple and it should be easily understandable. Okay, so now finally you have to analyze your content using Google Analytics. So this is a free tool using which you can analyze your content, for which keywords your content is ranking like that. And the next one, analyze how effectively you can reach a wider audience through several platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn or email. Okay, so so this is nothing but you have to effectively utilize all the available social media platforms. Why? Because through these platforms you can reach wider range of audience. Okay, so depending on your business needs, you can reach out to more people through email, newsletters and social media content. Okay, so next one, break up the text with videos, photos, graphs and other multimedia content to make it easier to absorb for your readers. So say for example, if you're writing a lengthy blog post, the readers will find it monotonous. Okay, so in order to make it interesting and in order to retain the engagement of the readers, you can embed a video or quotes to keep the reader engaged. So this will be beneficial for your business also. Say for example, if you are doing a podcast for your business, or if you are running any YouTube channels, you can embed that related video into the blog post. So in that way you will get beneficial in both the ways. The readers will be engaged in a blog post, at the same time you will be getting views to your videos also. So this in turn increases the traffic to various marketing materials. So like I said earlier, you will get engagement in both the ways. You will get engagement in blogs as well as for your videos. And the next one, incorporate appropriate call to action across your content. So call to action means you have to direct your customer to take some action or provide them with more value. Okay, so this call to action might assist your readers in learning more about your topic which you are discussing. And then when you are creating your own content, it is important to ensure that you are consistently directing your audience to various business offerings, because the ultimate aim of your content is to convert a reader into a customer. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind, and you have to include your call to actions appropriately. And then seventh one, edit and proofread your content to ensure that it is error free. So this is very, very important. Your content should be absolutely free of errors. So edit your first draft. Once your draft is ready, you edit it first and then read it out loud. So if you read it out loud, then you can understand the tone, the formality, the way in which you have written. Okay, you can imagine yourself as a reader, and then you try to understand it. Okay, and make necessary corrections also. And then finally check spelling, grammar and punctuation. This is very important because it should be completely of error free. So otherwise the people will not be giving credits to your content. So next, provide as much value as possible to each sentence. So you always provide valuable content. So because the valuable content will get the credibility and the people will like to share it. Okay. So people are nowadays busy with plenty of distractions, like many businesses are becoming online and they are offering them with many content through several social media platforms. So you have to make it a point to provide value to the customer in a very simple manner. You have to make it very straightforward so that the people will get attracted to your content. So if your sentence is not telling the reader anything new, okay, if you're not providing any value or anything new, then delete that particular sentence. Don't include in your content. So next one, to create a good argumentation, include original quotes from thought leaders. So it's always good to include quotes, okay, because the main purpose of including quotes in your content is to emphasize what you have already said. Okay, the quotes will express your idea. It will be easy for you to express your idea in a more concise and memorable manner, and then it might help to break the monotony. Okay, the reader will get inspiration through the quotes also, and then it is easy for them to relate your content if you are providing quotes related to your content. So next one, emphasize why the topic you are writing about is significant to the readers and their daily life. So as I said earlier, you have to provide value to your customer. So unless something is there for them, the readers will not pay attention to your content. So you have to make it a point to ensure that the readers learn something useful. Okay, so you have to emphasize it through your content. So that way there is a larger chance they will share it with their friends and come back the next time to read your content. And then finally 11th one, support your argument with real-time examples. So these providing real-time examples will improve the engagement of the readers. So if you have any experiences in your lifetime related to the topic on which you are writing, then you can very well include in your content. Okay, so otherwise if you can support your argument with facts and statistics, it will be easy for the reader to understand the unfamiliar or difficult concept. Okay, they will find it easier to remember also. They can easily relate it to their life. So these are the 11 tips and tricks for writing the engaging content. Okay, so thank you.